Hey, good morning everybody. Anonymous and I are packing up camp. We had a good night here at this little stealth spot. Anonymous had her tent right there. Number 2 Pencil's tent was over here. Had a nice breeze. It was actually cool tonight. It's cooled off a lot since yesterday. It's supposed to be just a high in the upper 60s today, and very, very windy, but it felt good. Kept condensation off my tent, so I had a good night's sleep. My new quilt's working out really well, so we are just getting ready to get back on the trail. We're only about 3.1 from Port Clinton, so we were headed there to the post office first. So hopefully find some packages, 2 for me and 1 for Anonymous. I am looking for my bounce box that I sent forward, and also some replacement Injinji socks. So Anonymous is looking for some odor-proof bags, and we'll see how we do. We're not really sure about hers at all because hers are not showing that, hey, they've been delivered yet. So we shall see. We're hoping for the best. And we also may be able to do a couple of town chores over there and get a bite to eat for sure, and figure out our plan from there. We'll get with you guys back down the trail. Okay, peeps, good morning again. We are officially back on the trail. Nice, breezy, sunny, beautiful day. Maybe one of the most beautiful days for hiking we've had in a while. It's supposed to be high 68. It feels really good out here. So might get a little better test on my quilt tonight. I think it's supposed to be down maybe around 50 or maybe even upper 40. So it really makes sure it works good. But so far so good. I sleep warm, so I wasn't too concerned about it to begin with. As long as I stay above freezing, I think I'm fine. So anyway, we're hiking along. We got a little bit of flat, and then supposed to be kind of a gnarly descent down into Port Clinton, and then a gnarly ascent out of Port Clinton as well when we get ready to leave, probably later today. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys in a bit. See what we can see up the trail. See if we see any rattlesnakes or any other kind of creatures. If we do, you know, I'll show them to you guys as best I can without getting killed. Early in the day, but we have come across the first interesting find in the woods. It appears to be, I'm not sure, possibly a pumpkin, possibly a totem pole. I don't know, it's definitely different, definitely strange. These are the spots we could have camped in had we hiked a little further last night, but I think it's going to be super windy up here compared to where we were, even though it's just a couple hundred feet higher, but definitely a little view. For my folks at home, the lookout you just saw is known as the Auburn Lookout, so War Eagle. Oh my gosh, couldn't get it on video, but I just saw the cutest little baby deer. I bet it didn't weigh 20 pounds. It was maybe the smallest deer I've ever seen in my life. Tiny little thing. I almost thought it was a big rabbit at one point, but and I saw the whitetail and saw him jumping through the woods. Yeah, really, really tiny little baby deer. A bit of a steep descent into Port Clinton, but not too bad so far. Just gotta watch your step. Some big steps down. We were closing in on it though. Half a mile away. Our first stop's going to be the post office. Whew. Just coming down these incredibly unmaintained rock steps to get down to the railroad track. Oh my gosh, very steep. This railroad is a wildlife sanctuary. Drive respectfully, speed limit 10. And this is a famous photo op here at Port Clinton. So we will take a picture here, of course. Apparently this is some famous redding. It's not reading. A shuttle driver yesterday told me it's actually pronounced redding, but it's anthracite. That's pretty cool. Shiny, very shiny. Okay, we made it to the very unusual looking Port Clinton post office. Hopefully we'll find packages inside. Okay peeps, great stop here at the post office. We had all of our packages. Even Anonymous's package came in this morning, so we are good to go. Pretty exciting stuff. So we just heard there's some trail magic down at the pavilion, like some good trail magic too, like maybe an old thru hiker down there grilling all day maybe. So it's about 10:30, about 10:30, is that right? About 10:30 in the morning, so we're gonna go check that out and try to decide if we need to go to Walmart. I had a bunch of paleo bars and a little bit of food in my bounce box that I got, so may not have to go. We're gonna have to think about it and kind of figure out where our next move is. But right now we're headed to the pavilion to look for the good trail magic. Special thanks to the lady here in the post office, Port Clinton. She was super sweet, super sweet. All right, about to turn down the street towards the trail magic. Appalachian Trail Magic Party for Tim Wood Night Owl. Trail Magic 9 a.m. to 3 at the Hikers Pavilion on Penn Street. AYCE fun ahead. And I think that means all you can eat. Oh my gosh, this could be a big deal. Yeah, pretty cute little town. Yeah, very cute little town. Here's the St. John's Church Pavilion here in Port Clinton, where hikers can camp at night if they want to. Pretty cool, enclosed. Oh yeah, nice little pavilion. Okay peeps, here on the side of some awesome trail magic. Like every kind of food we could imagine. They're making us take food with us. Such awesome people. Very cool. One of them hiked the trail in 1985. I think this is his jacket. Very cool. And then we all signed this pillowcase for him. Go Night Owl, Go 2022. There's number 2 pencil. Oh my gosh, peeps, what a great day. We had such great trail magic that we don't really have to stop anywhere else in town. Like we were thinking we was gonna have to shuttle to Walmart or Cabela's or something to get a little resupply, but they fed us so good there and made us even pack out a little bit of food to go with us. So I had a couple of hot dogs, a hamburger. What else do we have? Anonymous, what'd you have? Some fruit?
Bowl of fruit, big huge pretzel.
Pretzel, yeah, they had some good pretzels, some good cakes, and we packed out like some chips and some cakes to take with us. Like it's pretty awesome. So that in combination with what I had in my bounce box with some paleo bars and stuff is gonna give us enough food to keep going, so no stops necessary. So we are currently ready to hit the trail again. So after just a short but awesome visit in Port Clinton. So now it's time to climb. You ready for the climb, Anonymous?
Yes.
Yes, Anonymous is ready for the climb. Yeah, we're going up about 1,000 feet. I'll show you, we're climbing back up to the top of there. Well, not too bad. Still a beautiful day, so windy and cold. Not cold, but cool. Like, it's definitely different, that's for sure. What an interesting town. You're walking down the street and there's like, one house has a sign that says, "Hikers not welcome here." And then we walk by like another house and the lady's like, "Hey, do y'all need water or anything? Is there anything I can get y'all?" Like, oh my gosh, Pennsylvania, quite the interesting state. I guess it's rocky both literally and figuratively maybe, but yeah. Port Clinton, yeah, this is pretty much it. Small little town, there comes some motorcycles by. Yeah, it's beautiful. Cute little town. All right, hiking out of Port Clinton next to the water. Yeah, not sure if I mentioned that trail magic. There's a guy that's actually hiking the trail this year, and 2 of his brothers had already hiked it, so they're from around this area. So he was actually there too, but they were the ones doing the trail magic. It was basically the family. So yeah, it was super awesome. They had all kinds of snacks and drinks and fruit and all the things. So we were very appreciative. So thanks to them again. I also got to see, I don't know if I mentioned Out and About on the AT. That's a YouTube channel I was already subscribed to. The girls from Minnesota that has that channel. I had actually watched her a little bit before I came out here, so it's kind of cool to see her. I was like, I immediately kind of recognized her and thought I knew who she was, and then we started talking about YouTube and figured it out. So it was nice to meet her too. So here we go, back to the trail. Hey peeps, we're closing in on the shelter, less than a couple of miles to go. I think that's probably where we're going to camp. There's not any real good options beyond that. Cell sites don't get great reviews, and there's a couple of day hiking destinations, and it's Saturday, so we don't want to get stuck camping with a bunch of day hikers, but we'll see. We're still open-minded. Kind of see what the shelter looks like, what the tent spots look like, and all the things. Commemorating Appalachian Trail, 75 years, 1937 to 2012, Georgia, Maine. Okay, people, I tried to vote it down, but Anonymous really wants to show y'all this giant leaf that she found.
For scale.
For scale, yes. This is a large leaf, I will give her that.
Big
But
leaf.
I do think her excitement was a bit overboard, but we shall see. Okay, Pete's closing out the day with another big moment for Anonymous. She has just crossed the 200-mile mark of her hike. And there, I know it may say zoo to some, or I don't know. This 200, just trust me, this is 200 right there. So, any post 200-mile thoughts, Anonymous?
It's been a good 200 miles.
Alrighty, that's
I'm
it.
looking forward to more.
How many more are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. Okay, peeps. We made it to the shelter. Found some good tent spots here. There's Anonymous over there. There's me and quite a few other people over here as well. So some nice people. A couple other duplexes. That's cool. It's like Duplex City tonight. That's cool. So yeah, anyway, we made it here and we're getting back on trail in the morning. We're actually, the next shelter we're going to try to get to tomorrow actually has a caretaker, water, and power, which is actually, I think, working, as opposed to the last one where the water wasn't working. It's going to be kind of cold tomorrow, so we're not sure about showers, but I'm definitely going to stop by there and get some power for my phone and my battery bank and stuff like that, so we can kind of keep moving. So anyway, we'll wrap this video up here for now, and appreciate y'all watching, and I will get back with you in the morning. It's going to be a cold one tonight, so we're cold for this time of year. Not cold overall, but it's supposed to be like maybe upper 40s, so definitely unusually cold for mid-June, even in Pennsylvania. So anyway, once again, appreciate y'all watching, and we'll talk to you in the next episode.